Skills Forum is set to hold in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. Correspondent Bukola Samuel Wemima, who is in Dubai now, tells us some of what to expect from this year's forum.
With 40 education ministers, 297 public speakers, 124 public sessions, and 200 media organizations, the GESF is living up to its billing as the Davos of education. In setting the tone for the 2019 edition, everything has changed for the better, from the setting to the platform and down to the speakers who have emerged from difficult backgrounds to change their circumstances. 10-year-old British presenter and vlogger Braden Bent moderated the first part of the opening plenary, during which he guided the speakers who told their stories of courage amidst trials.
That the optimists rely on hope alone, and if you rely on hope alone, you risk being disappointed and demoralized. If you're a realist, you manage to accept today and keep hope alive. You manage to run both in parallel.
I was a very angry kid. At the age of 10, I was homeless, street boy, eating from the garbage. And I realized that nobody will change my life. So I came to Kibera, I organized people so that they can feel that idea that they can also have an impact in other people's life. So we didn't have any money. It was more about a movement. People coming together in a community to solve their own problems, like cleanups, theater, football, those kind of things.
Run in places in South Africa where on my runs I've literally delivered gallons of water to young kids your age, who stay home from school in order to wait for the trucks of water to come because their taps have been turned off.
In his opening remarks, founder of the Vaki Foundation and organizer of the forum, Mr. Sunny Vaki, noted that education is at a crossroads. He pointed out that only change makers can point the way forward.
Education is at a crossroads. Signs are pointing in every direction, but we don't know where they lead. If we take the wrong path, we may get lost for a century. We may never even find our way back. Education has been tossed in the air, and we don't know where the pieces will fall.
For his part, the CEO of Dubai Cares, Tariq Al Ghurg, condemned the attack on mosques in Christchurch, Switzerland, urging the world to reject any color of change in the negative direction. Some delegates spoke to TVC News on their expectations from the forum.
And my expectation here is that we'll get cutting-edge technology and tech that can allow us to make education accessible to the poorest of the poor.
And I'm going there, the next session here, I'm going to see how EdTech can be used in teaching. And I think what I'm trying to find out is there's so much out there, so much new out there, which is, much of it's a mystery to me, but how can we use all of this innovative thinking to actually help children in classrooms?
This year, the Vaki Foundation hopes that the education ministers and civil society organizations present will work together to engender progress in global education.